Kirk. I'm gonna spit some truth here. School, like the institution, the idea of that we have to go to school might genuinely be top 5 worst inventions of all kind. Because genuinely, if you even slightly differ from the average Joe, bro, like if your brain even slightly processes some information differently, you are genuinely going to fail in school because that's how the system is designed, okay? Like someone such as myself, I'm extremely intelligent if I say so myself, and I haven't been to school. I average going to school 2 days in a month. No, not a month, in a week. That's my like average 2 days a week. And genuinely, when I was going to school every single day because my parents hated me and they genuinely wanted me to commit suicide, bruh, I genuinely hated that. Also, I still also don't go to school because I don't like waking up in the morning. When I go to school, I genuinely feel like crying. Also, like, I feel like, okay, you guys think about this. Okay, sometimes, like, imagine that there's like this book. Okay, it's like an instruction manual on how to be a person. Okay, it's like it teaches you how to talk to people, how to act around them, and how their thoughts are, like, so you can read them more efficiently. And imagine it's your teacher who's assigning you to read this book so you can become a working and functional adult, okay? Then imagine you're me and you didn't go to school that day and you didn't fucking read it, okay? That's me walking around outside, okay? Genuinely, I even though I do go outside because I am forced to, I would rather not do it because I'm genuinely afraid of, like, talking to people. Like, I don't know, I've never mentioned this, but I'm deathly afraid of cashiers, bro. I genuinely cannot handle cashiers, bro. They're so scary. I feel like every single time I walk into a store and I buy something, I feel like the cashier is, like, looking at the things I'm buying and then, like, silently judging me. Like, if let's say I buy, like, I don't know, anything really, I buy an orange, okay? I feel like the cashier is looking at that orange and saying, bro, holy shit, she just chose the worst orange of them all. Also, who eats oranges? Everybody knows that people like apples better. Why would she ever buy an orange? This is so stupid. Oh my god, she should never go outside ever again. And then she scans it and then she, like, looks at me weird and then she leaves. And then I'm like, oh my god, I shouldn't have bought the orange. That's how I feel every single time I buy anything, okay? And I genuinely can't handle it. And I used to be so happy and of, like, going outside. That's a lie. I'm lying right now. I'm lying through my teeth. I never liked going outside. I genuinely have such a distaste for people in general because, like, this is gonna sound so depressing, but, like, I genuinely have a distaste for the human race, okay? I am filled with a feeling of misanthropy, okay? Because I feel like, I was talking to this with my friend the other day, my online friend, and they were like, well, I don't dislike humanity, I dislike the society and how they're built. And I thought of that. I just think that society and, like, societal standards are so ingrained in people and, like, it's so ingrained in them that it genuinely becomes a part of them, which causes me to dislike them because I don't like people. I feel like inherently we as humans are evil. We are genuinely not good people. Everyone, you can look at the best person and I swear to you, they have done at least something bad, okay? Everyone, and I'm saying this, I'm not good at all, okay? I'm a horrible person. I'm genuinely telling you guys, I'm a terrible, horrible person, okay? So I know this firsthand. Even the best people are gonna have something that they are genuinely disgusted with by themselves, okay? Because we as humans are not capable of being good, okay? That's just my feelings, okay? So I don't feel like I can go outside and look at people and knowing that they probably have done something wrong to another person or anything living ever. Like, I go to school, right, and then I'm there, and then I somewhat have friends of some sort because they talk to me, but I don't know whether they like me or not because when I leave and I don't they don't call me, they don't text me, they don't want to do anything with me. They make plans with each other, talk about it while I'm there, don't invite me, and then leave, and then complain that I'm never out with them. I like go there. I can make I one of the reasons I genuinely don't go to school is because I feel like when I go to school, there's so much pressure on me and how to be, because if I say one embarrassing thing, or do one wrong thing, do anything, they will genuinely bring it out and bring it up and talk about it for the rest of the time. Okay, at the start of the year, genuinely a year ago, okay, we were taking just me and two other people, we were taking like this test of like above level, because like we were better than the rest. And then I took it, and then I just genuinely felt stressed because there was a time limit, and I don't know what was wrong with me that day, but I just didn't do it. And then I didn't get a bad grade, I got like a lower grade. I got, like, our grades are 12, 10, 7, 4, 2, 0, and -3. And that -3 is like you totally failed, bro. Okay, 0, you failed. 2, you passed. You just passed. 4 is like you also passed, but better than 2. 7 is like mid, and then 10 is good, and then like 12 is like the best grade you can get. And I ended up getting a 4 on the test. It was a math test for like 2 years above me, and then they like I took it and I got a 4, and it wasn't even because I answered wrong. I don't really know, because I didn't get to grade my own one, but I know that I didn't answer a lot of the questions, which is the reason why I got a lower score. But I got that, and then the other two people I was taking with, they both got the same grade. They got a 10, and I remember they still bring it up to this day. They still tell me, oh my god, you're so talentless, bro, you're so bad at math. And like, genuinely, after that was said, I used to be so happy about math. Like, I loved math. I thought I was so good at it. But like, after that incident, I genuinely do not care for math. I do not care for anything school related anymore. I only actually try on things that I'm genuinely interested in. Like, if there's a subject like history, when we get to choose our own subjects within the history, I really like that. Like, we have to do like a German presentation, but not in German, but about something German, and I chose Friedrich Nietzsche, like the philosopher. I genuinely like him, and I genuinely am happy to write about him. Or the other time we were doing a history presentation, and I chose to write about communism, and I tried on that because it was a subject that was important to me, and I actually cared about it, and I was interested in it. So I genuinely just started not caring about anything. We had to read like some book, like the manual instruction book. Okay, that was me. We had to read some book. There was, I think, 49 chapters. I read chapter 10. In this one day, I read to chapter 10. I didn't touch the book ever again, and I never got done with it, and it genuinely didn't even matter. So everybody read it but me, and I genuinely could not care less, because it didn't interest me. I didn't care. I also, my percentage is going up and up and up, my like absence percentage, because I go to school late. I go to school, I come home early. I just don't go to school at all, because I genuinely cannot handle being there in, like, trapped with a bunch of people. But like I said, I process information differently, okay? Just genuinely, it's always been like this. And my parents are trying to diagnose me with whatever. I don't even know at this point, bro, anything. I'm supposed to talk to a psychologist, but I don't trust those. I process it differently, and because I process it differently, it's like being outside is like a genuine nightmare for me. Like, genuinely, the school system is designed for people who are not the norm to fail. Like, I genuinely don't understand. And I live in a country that's even good at like giving special needs for like people who have learning disabilities or need need things like this to like make them understand better. And it's still horrible. Like, it's still terrible. It's still terrible. It's still terrible, bro. I don't get it. I'm genuinely getting angry at the subject, like, genuinely. But yeah, the school system was designed for us to fail, genuinely. Like, I'm not even coping. It's not cope.